screen.
Hello everyone. First of all, thanks for joining this event. The target of today is showing you and presenting you the new Quattrocode D Series, the new machine from SILCA to cut dimple and laser keys. This machine contains the latest technology for key duplication and was developed according to the feedbacks we received from customers all around the world. But instead of giving you many details, I'd like to discuss directly with one of my colleagues. So here online, you can see Valerio. He's our business unit manager of SILCA France, and I'd like to take the chance to ask him directly which was the feedback he received from customers regarding the requirements for this kind of machines.
Yes, hello everyone. So yeah, our customers have a long and successful experience here in France with SILCA machines, and they do expect always new and important developments. But at the end of the day, locksmiths are looking for advantages for the daily work. That's why everyone asks for more and more automation and higher productivity. Every minute saved can be used to perform other activities. I think this is the best feature of the machine, a complete cycle of engraving and cutting without any operation done by the operator is translated in one additional happy final customer served or any other job performed in the back office.
The experience and the responses from customers, it's the key for us. That's why we brought this machine on a field test all around Europe to get the feedback from customers using directly the machine. And so, Valerio, also this machine came to France for the field test. Could you provide us also some details of what happened?
Yeah, we drive some tests with customers and to present the machine working and cutting keys, and working and cutting keys is mandatory for customers to assess and realize how it works. Everyone acknowledged the ease of use and the improvement made in terms of display and user interface. All the people that tried to operate the machine succeeded right away. What was noticed the most was the really low level of noise. The higher weight of the machine and the higher cutting speed are leading to an important noise reduction compared to the other machines. Don't even need to mention that the robot rotating the key generated a full consensus. To be honest, everyone was waiting for that, and everyone was smiling when the keys was rotated and gently positioned on the clamp. It was an important activity to show the machine and generate a huge interest around it.
Thank you very much, Valerio. So you already anticipated a few subjects that we will discuss on later on. So I now leave the stage to a few colleagues of mine from R&D, and I will come back later for a live demo with the machine. Thank you.
Maurizio Ugel. R&D patents, norms and electronic systems.
Thank you very much for having me here over this great event. In this machine, there really is much more technology and innovations that than what we described in our patents. And it's innovation that really makes sense and it's useful for the final user. 4 different patents have been filed specifically for this machine, plus 2 that have been inherited from the glorious past of the previous series of the machine. Let's talk about the video camera that we have installed right here above the working area. The video camera allows to detect the presence of the key, and it's also able to detect if the key can be manipulated by the robotic arm of the machine. In perspective, the video camera will allow to detect also the jaws and check if the jaws are fit with the type of key selected by the user to be cut. This video camera allows also to create custom cutting models for the engraving function. So think about that. A unique device able to deliver 4 different functions that are really useful for the final user. Another specific innovation that we introduced here in this new Quattrocode is the automatic cleaning function for the working area. This cleaning function is specific for this machine, and it's an innovation considering the type of category this machine belongs to. Another innovation is about the electric clamp. This clamp, this brand new clamp, can be operated in 2 different ways. Can be operated automatically by the machine in combination with the robotic arm, or can be operated manually by the user with these 2 push buttons that are present directly on the electric clamp, allowing a very precise placement of the key. Last but not least, we have a radio frequency identification system through which the machine can uniquely identify the cutter that has been installed, grabbing and retrieving the historical data of the cutter, such as the number of keys that have been cut, and also any possible stressful situation for the cutter that were present in previous cut. So it can also adapt with this information the cutting job and the cutting parameter of the machine in order to reach the best cutting result in the shortest time. So think about that. 6 new patents and a lot of really helpful innovation, all present in the new Quattrocode D Series. Thank you.
Gianfranco Varone, R&D KCM's product development, product design.
Without any doubt, the most demanding at the same time exciting challenge for this project is due to the development of a system able to make this machine automatic and fully automatize the complete key cutting process of the import keys. This challenge led to development of electronic clamp and robotic arm system integrated into machine. The greatest complexities for integrating this system into machine were, on one end, to find the correct layout for the system, mainly due to the small spaces into machine, and on the other end, to make this system as precise as possible and adjustable to the variability of keys in the market. To improve the reliability of the system, we decided also to replicate and use some technical aspects that we already use in our machine in industrial segment. For example, the way in which the key is grabbed by the finger of a robotic arm and rotated, or the use of high precision stepper motors and recirculating ball screw. Don't forget, in addition, the embedded into machine also of a marking unit, integrated marking unit, that complete the automatic process of the key, starting from the cutting to the marking. Another hard challenge for this project was to do the wheel of a loud machine to keep control and monitoring of cutter life cycle. After studying different technology for this scope, we decided to improve a system based on RFID system, not without difficulty, mostly due to the small space into the machine. Thanks to this improvement, each cutter will become unique, and the machine will be able to identify if the tools installed on the machine is the correct one or not for the specific process. Moreover, it's possible to save processing data for a specific cutter in order to create an historical cutter's life cycle and perform their preventive maintenance.
Paolo Zara, Key Systems EMEA Product Manager, Key Cutting Machines.
Thank you very much, Gianfranco. So I would like to spend some time to emphasize that we talk to customer on a daily basis. For us, it's really important to collect the information from customer to be able to get the specification to design new product. We want to talk to the customer to assess how the market is evolving and how the needs of each locksmith are changing. That's why we developed this machine based on 3 pillars. The first one is the ease of use, the second one is the productivity, and the third one is automation. Because I can spend the next couple of hours discussing about all the responses we receive from customers, all the feedbacks, but the most important thing everyone is saying, they want to simplify their daily job, their day-to-day activity within the store. That's why, first of all, ease of use. For us, it was really important to have a simple user interface that quickly drives you to the cutting card screen. And it's easy to use with a 10 inches touchscreen industrial display. And it's providing all the information you need to move on with the duplication. The second point is the productivity. We developed this machine to be faster than current Tri-X Pro. So due to a faster motor, due to a heavier design, heavier structure of the machine, this machine, only for the cutting, it's 20% faster than Tri-X Pro, and it's providing a lower noise compared to the previous machines. This is really important because within the store, if we are able to reduce the noise, it's simplifying, again, the activity for the locksmith. But the last and most important point is the automation. So Gianfranco explained you the difficulties to design, the excitement of design a robotic arm for the automatic rotation of the key and the electronic lamp that is combined with it. So I talk about speed, so this is faster than Tri-X Pro, but for us, the most important specification for locksmith is making the machine independent and automatic. So this machine is providing a full duplication process with engraving and cutting without human interaction. So I'm the locksmith, I start the process, and the machine will work on its own. So I have gained extra time to talk to customer, to serve some customer on the desk, to go in the warehouse, to do some other activities. So besides being faster, this machine is giving me free time to spend on something else. And this is really what we received as main request from all the customers, all the locksmiths out there, because they're struggling to interact within the store with all the customers entering the store. So I now want, Valerio was saying this, so talking about the machine is one thing, but seeing the machine and seeing the robotic arm moving, it's a totally different thing. So I don't want to spend and to waste any more of your time, but going directly to a cutting process. So I'm starting the process, and the machine, you see, I can also step out, but the machine is automatically going in the cutting, and then will automatically rotate the key. It's now cutting the side B, and then we'll proceed with all the other operation. In this time, I'm free to do something else, and I don't need to open and close the shield and change, rotate the key. Now the last side of the key. And when it's finished, I got the green light. I can easily open with one button, pushing with my thumb, the clamp, and I got the key ready to be given to the final customer. I'd like to thank every one of you for spending some time with us to hear all the news about this machine. So this was the presentation of the new Quattrocode D Series. But in the next days, we will have some coming up events, some news on the social and on the websites. So feel free to talk with all our sales representatives that are aware and update about this machine. But you can also stay connected to all SILCA channels to get new information that are going to be available soon. Thank you very much.